Well, the bidding war between the biggest sportswear companies in the world underway right now for that University of Texas athletic apparel contract. We're talking Nike, Under Armour, Adidas. They all want to be on those uniforms. It is the big one. They want to have that logo right there. Texas University, of course, University of Texas, considered the most lucrative of all these college programs. The contract already right now, $15 million a year. It is expiring. But here's the thing. Should or will any of this money go to some of these collegiate athletes? Peter Schrager, FoxSports.com, senior national writer, joins me now. Peter, I know we've had this discussion over and over again, but every time we do, the stakes get higher and higher. So we'll have a college that possibly could be making $20 million a year, primarily off of this football program. Will there be an outcry to share some of this with the students?
Yeah, Charles, I think $20 million is probably a conservative figure. I think Notre Dame just paid bigger bucks to bring in a deal with Under Armour, and then you look over at Michigan, they left Adidas for Nike, and now all the while they're going to be wearing these jerseys with their name, with the number on the back. They're going to sell them, and the kids won't see anything. It's genuinely a problem, and it's something that they're trying to figure out now. I think in the next 10 to 15 years, there will be some way that players can see money, but in the immediate, after these deals are signed and these bidding wars are completed, no, these players aren't going to see any of the direct money from the Nike deal. They're not going to see any money from the Under Armour's deal. But you know who will? The athletic directors, the coaches, all the assistant coaches, they'll get money from these deals.
Right. And, of course, making matters even worse, today an appeals court struck down that ruling that did favor these collegiate athletes who had their images and likenesses used in football videos and all these electronic games. So, I mean, this is like two strikes in one day. What do you think will be the impetus? Because 10 years from now, at the rate that these contracts are going up, we're going to be talking maybe billions of dollars. Right now, it's millions. And I'm hoping, and my big fear is that somehow the unions get involved and they become sort of the middleman. We've already seen one effort in that case fail. But at some point, that can happen also.
Yeah, the walls do seem to be crumbling just a little bit, Charles. That Northwestern, the union that they tried, that didn't work out. But this Ed O'Bannon case is huge. It's going to the highest level of courts, and they continue to push it forward. Now, to me, there's so many different streams of revenue for these sports. So you've got not only the shoe deals and the apparel companies, but you also have the broadcast deals and the Big Ten's broadcast deals. That's coming up soon. So to air Big Ten football, that's going to be $1 billion deal. Either Fox or ESPN or ABC or CBS, they'll be doing that. And at some point, you feel like something has to give. And the players, the athletes, the ones who are on the screen and the ones wearing these uniforms are going to be ones to reap some of the benefits. But at the moment, they did this deal, the Ed O'Bannon thing, so now there's no college football video game anymore.
Right.
Okay, so there's no video game anymore. Who's
right.
winning out on that deal? The players aren't seeing money from it. It just means that the schools can't make money off it as it is.
Yeah.
So very interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the very near future.
We know that they get a quote-unquote free education, but now the money is so much. That's somewhat of a farce. I'm a capitalist. I think people should get paid for the effort they put out. Thanks a lot, Pete. We'll talk to you again real soon.